And good morning, everybody. We are loaded, about ready to go. Today's color is blue. Our group is slowly trickling in, loading baggage under the bus, sitting them back into the hotel so they can grab breakfast. And then once they're done with that, probably the next 15 minutes or so, they'll come back on, load up, and I'm gonna go grab coffee real quick. No breakfast for me this morning. But we're stopping. Our first stop's like 2.5 hours at a McDonald's just for a rest break. So I'll probably grab my breakfast there. Then we're gonna head on down. Our meal break is going to be at the Grapevine, where we traditionally stop going to LA. It's kind of like the halfway point, a little bit three-quarters way point. But yeah, so we're going to go to In-N-Out Burger because In-N-Out is like a big staple thing here in California. It's like their go-to restaurant that most people don't have anywhere else. So a lot of the chaperones and some of the students that we're talking about In-N-Out, so we're like, you know what, we're going to stop at In-N-Out on the way down. So it's going to be a meal break, and then we're going to continue on over that hill, over the Grapevine. Maybe we'll have some snow to look at, and then first stop in LA will be the Academy of Motion Pictures Academy Museum Arts something. I scramble those words together, but that's what it is. The Motion Picture Academy. It's a museum. We got to get them there by a certain time, so we got to kind of hustle. They're going to do that for the day. Then it'll be a meal, dinner. I think we're taking them to the Hard Rock Cafe down in LA for dinner, and then they get to see a screening back at the Academy of the new Fast and Furious movie, I believe. So that's pretty cool. So anyways, here we go. Let's go to LA. Alright, we'll just stop for a quick restroom break. Everyone's inside the gas station using the restroom, grabbing some snacks. We'll be back on the road again. And we made it to the California staple In-N-Out Burger. I think the majority of the group went in for that. A few went over to Taco Bell, and a few went to Chester's Chickens. And that's the Grapevine right there. It's getting either rained on or snowed on. Something's going on. But hopefully it clears up a little before we get moving. Anyways, I'm going to chow down this In-N-Out real quick. And yeah, we're going to tackle that mountain. Hopefully it's not too bad. Still got about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get to the Academy of Motion Pictures Museum. So, almost there. Alright, so we just made it here to the Academy. Security was very nice, had to let me park on the property. Check that out. Isn't that pretty cool? Alright, so we're at the Dolby Family Terrace, which is this glass enclosure here on top of the Academy Museum. Check that out, that view. There's the Hollywood sign right there. Doesn't look that big on video, but there it is. There's Carrie and the chaperones. I don't know where all the kids ran off to. So they let me park the bus right there. You can see my tire tracks when I went up and backed up and parked right under the structure right here. And that's the gates right off the street they let me come in through. That's actually pretty cool of them to do that for me. Very nice, because it was either that or go find parking out there somewhere and not be able to experience this awesome view with you guys. Yeah, very cool. By the way, it was $25 for the admission, $10 for the movie for tonight. Going to be Too Fast, Too Furious, and there's going to be a surprise guest at the end of the movie to do a little speech. It's going to be one of the actors from the movie, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully I can record. If not, I'll tell you who it was.
That guy does kind of look like a Steven Spielberg.
I heard this shark is really famous with the ladies.
I love you.
All right, welcome back to our private VIP parking spot over here. We will be parking back over here tonight when we come back for the movie screening. I'll try and show as much of that as possible. I'm not sure what the rules are on recording for those types of things. Hey, check this out. The Walt Disney Company. Does that say Piazza? What's a Piazza? I'm not sure what that means. Is that what this thing is, a Piazza? We're going to take you to dinner and kind of hang out, and we'll be back. All right, so park right behind the Jimmy Kimmel and El Capitan Theater. This parking lot right here. Check how dirty that bus is after driving in the snow. So anyways, just gonna walk up here to Hollywood Boulevard, and Carrie's gonna go pick up our group and walk them back to the bus. That way we don't block any lanes on Hollywood Boulevard. You can't really pick up on the street there. So here's where the paparazzi sit. They wait for celebrities to come out of the building and go to the parking lot right over there. So if ever you wanted to sit around for a while with paparazzi and wait for some celebrities and just go onto the Jimmy Kimmel website, see who the guest is, like this coming Friday, Tom Cruise. Well, as a recording date of this, Tom Cruise, today is February 22nd, so a few weeks back. But you can always look ahead and see who's going to be there. And here is Hollywood Boulevard. We were just here not long ago. I've done a video on this already, that's why I'm not showing too much. Hollywood Walk of Fame. There it is, Hard Rock Hotel. Excuse me, Hard Rock Cafe. Hard Rock Hotel is in Las Vegas. Here's the El Capitan Theater. Looks like they're showing Ant-Man Quantum something. Quantumanium Mania. There it is. You get your collectible popcorn buckets for $15.50. Some sort of drink holder for $27.85. Alright, and we are back to the Academy of Motion Picture Museum. Look at that VIP parking again. These guys are so awesome taking care of us. I really appreciate the security staff here for doing that for us. I don't think that's normal for them to allow that, so much appreciated, guys. Not that they're watching this, but if they ever do, I appreciate you. So let's go check out this movie and see what it's all about. See the screening and see what actor is going to do a lecture. Hopefully I can record some. If not, then I'll just tell you about it afterwards. I've got the red carpet.
Cannot wait for you to see this on this screen. I am so excited for you. We at the museum are thrilled to present public screenings, including Hollywood classics, International Art House Fair.
So we have a great panel tonight, to talk about the relevance of this movie in the franchise, but also in John's career. So please, stay here after the movie, if you can, to attend the panel. Our panelists will include Derek Haas, the co-writer of the movie, Ryan Drummond, storyboard artist, Bobby Banks and Greg Hedgepath, supervising sound editors, and Tyrese Gibson, the one and only. So enjoy the screening, and I see you at the end of the movie for the panel. We have Ryan Drummond, storyboard artist, Bobby Banks and Greg Hedgepath, supervising sound editor. And, okay, you're not gonna like it. So, we were supposed to have Tyrese tonight, but unfortunately, I've just been told that he's also not able to make it. So, yeah, no, sorry guys. So this is our...
I wasn't gonna make it. They thought I wasn't gonna make it, man. Ain't no way I'm gonna miss this, man. How y'all doing out there, y'all all right? For obvious reasons, yeah.
Like the new movie's coming out
Yeah,
soon, right?
we don't really. Yeah, I mean, Jason Momoa definitely was on his motorcycle, which was even more dangerous. But I think it was at least 1,500 pages of paperwork he had to sign, which is release of liability. But yeah, they don't really let us get behind the wheel anymore for obvious reasons, safety and just all the above. But y'all can't tell.
That being said, we are running out of time. Thank you so much to our great panelists. Thank you. Wonderful audience. Please come check out.
Well, that was definitely an interesting experience. Got to see Tyrese Gibson there give a little panel presentation with a few of the other members that made the film Too Fast and Furious. That was pretty cool. So anyways, now we're just going to kind of warm up the bus. The group walk down the streets a little bit to take a picture of some iconic areas there. So we're going to get the bus warmed up, and then we'll be on the way. We've got our VIP parking, like I said. So, yep, get them loaded up, head to the hotel, and call it a night. Looks like that's probably Tyrese's car right there, I'm guessing, because not too many people drive a Rolls-Royce convertible. It's definitely a nice looking car. He actually might be coming up on his elevator. Maybe we'll see him here in a minute. But that's just to show the kind of VIP parking we get. We get to park with celebrities. It's actually a nice little venue here. And good morning, everyone. Day 4 of our trip from San Francisco to San Diego. We just made it here to the Getty Museum. It's pretty cool to have underground parking for buses. Very nice. So let's go check this place out. So we passed through security. Now we're just waiting for the monorail to take us up to the museum. You can't walk there apparently. There's a driveway, but I don't think you can walk there. Well, we have a little bit of a wet welcome here to the Getty Museum. It should be nice and warm and dry on the inside. That was the tram we just rode on. This poor statue slipped and fell on the wet steps. Poor thing. So, since it's raining, I won't be going to the garden, but Miss Carey was telling me that that's the best part of the entire museum, so I have to come back on a day when it's not raining. Nice view of the Pacific Ocean back there, if you can see that. Los Angeles, Santa Monica.
And by a company that I actually use. This jacket.
Who's that?
Like, this jacket. It's the first thing I can give, like, swag gear that I actually use.
Yeah, after a 19-hour day, that's how we feel.
I like sculpture.
There's no line for this
I
one.
know that one. There's a Costco sample over here.
Well, the weather cleared up nice and sunny now. And check out that house on the hill over there. Looks like Tony Stark's house. Anyways, I'm gonna head back down to the bus right now. Get ready for the group, and then we're gonna continue on to Santa Monica. And we made it to Santa Monica. Just paid 2 meters for this big guy. It's a little windy, a little chilly, but at least it's not raining. Sun came out. That's very nice. So let's go walk on the pier, take in the sights, find something to eat. Yeah, let's go. Beautiful day, Santa Monica. This is the Pacific Coast Highway, Highway number 1. Interesting looking trees or plants. And the bees are at work. They're pollinating. And now it's dinner time. We made it to dinner. We're over here at the Grand Central Marketplace here in Los Angeles, downtown, right in the ghetto. It's like Skid Row over here, and then you have this nice little market right in the middle of it. It's kind of weird. But anyways, let's go inside, grab some food. Then we're gonna head up to the Griffith Observatory, which I'll probably just have to drop them off because we can't usually park up there. So I've tried the Mexican food and the Thai food, which is all really good, but I wanted to try something different today. Well, not different, but I have not been here. This is a Filipino rice bowls. We'll see if it's any good. had some food. It was okay. You know, my wife's Filipino, so I get home cooked Filipino food all the time. So it's kind of hard to judge other Filipino food, especially at a restaurant, when you get the real deal home cooking style. It was okay. It was good. But yeah, the Mexican and the Thai food that I've tried before, definitely way better. So anyways, just kind of waiting for the group to finish eating. Again, we're yellow today. It doesn't really look yellow on my camera screen. Hopefully it turns out it's like a neon yellow. So anyway, so we're gonna get them loaded up here on the bus and head up to the observatory, Griffith Observatory, and yeah, kind of wing what we're gonna do up there. I'm kind of hoping I can park up top, but usually they don't allow buses up there. So most likely I'll have to go back down the hill and then come back for them, then off to the hotel for some nap time, because I am definitely getting sleepy. All these tours, you know, I've done several tours now. You know, usually the 4th or 5th day on a week or more tour, that's when it starts to hit you. 4th and 5th day is like, okay, because you're just nonstop go, go, go from early morning until late at night. So it's a lot going on. All right. Yeah, we'll see you at the Griffith Observatory. And we made it here to the Griffith Observatory. And yeah, it looks like the Hollywood sign is not on. Hollywood sign is right under that row of lights on the top of the hill. Right there, you can kind of see it right there. But it's not lit up for some reason. That's weird. I thought they light it up at night. Well, that sucks. But you still got a great view of the city. Very nice. Very pretty. We can't park here long. This is just a drop zone. But I asked the security guard if I can wait just a little bit. I asked really nicely, and they said yes, of course. Nobody's here. It's not busy, so of course it's easier for them to say yes. But if a bus comes in, then we're definitely going to have to move. And as I say that, there's a cop sitting right there. He's probably going to tell me to move. And that is another successful day under the belt. Everyone's gonna get some rest now. Tomorrow, I take them to Universal Studios. I will be not going into the theme park this time like I have in the past. Sometimes there's extra tickets. This time there's not. It's just the way it goes. Which is fine. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow, while I have pretty much the whole day to myself, I'm going to get the bus, well, I plan to go get the bus washed, because it's really dirty from driving through that dirty slushy snow a few days ago, and get it fueled up, so that way I don't have to fuel again until I get the bus back to Modesto on Monday. So, yep, that's what we're doing next, so stay tuned. Well, this is what today looks like. It's kind of a rainy day, hanging out in the hotel. So we dropped off the group over at Universal Studios and drove back to the hotel. I stopped to put fuel on the way back over. But it's just one of those days where we're not really doing much with the group, so we came back to the hotel to rest, eat our lunch over here, and then tonight we'll go pick them up. So really nothing to show other than that for today. But tomorrow we will be driving down to San Diego, a little bit more things to show, so stick around and we'll do that. All right, see you later. So quick day today, like I was saying. Didn't really show much. It's really bad weather, unprecedented weather for this area. You know, we had some snow, some hail, which is really weird for Southern California, especially lower elevations. So anyways, the group, they're scheduled at Universal Studios until like 9 p.m. And I picked them up at 5. They're like, we're done with this. Come get us. Super windy, super cold. Just not fun time at all, unfortunately for them. That sucks. So anyways, back at the hotel now. Oh, by the way, magenta was the color of the day. Tomorrow will be a different color. And we're going to head down to San Diego. So stay tuned for that. We're going to have some fun. And yeah, hopefully I can get to show you some cool stuff, weather permitting. So stay tuned.